In 1984, Polish priest Father Jerzy Popiełuszko was assassinated by the Communist Security Service. He was kidnapped, beaten to death, and then thrown into a nearby reservoir. Father Popiełuszko was known for his strong opposition to the communist regime and his celebration of masses for his homeland, during which he'd preach about truth, human dignity, and freedom. In 2010, the beatification of Popiełuszko took place under the pontificate of Pope Benedict XVI. The Blessed's brother, Józef Popiełuszko, recalls where he was at the time he found out about his brother's disappearance.
Ja w tym czasie byłem w Niemczech, w domu.
Well, at that time I was in Germany, at the house of my sister's neighbour, doing some work to get by. I went there to work, and while I was there, the wife called to ask if I knew anything about Father Jerzy. I didn't know anything, because I was still working in the forest service. She called me again, saying come back. You know, I took the car and drove off. I reached Warsaw. I've been to Warsaw so many times, and I know exactly where I was coming from. So many flowers, so many candles.
During the trial process, one of his brother's assassins threatened his family, leaving Józef and his wife with no other choice but to send their children to Chicago for safety.
Po procesie, na którym tato był dzień w dzień.
After the trial, which my father attended every single day, he heard from Piotrowski, maybe not these exact words, but something to this effect, a message saying that there will be no more Piotrowskis, but there will also be no more Popiełuszkos. My father took that as a threat, and together with my mother, they decided that they had to protect us, their children.
Ten years ago, Marek and his father Józef started the Blessed Jerzy Popiełuszko Foundation. Carrying his words in their hearts, this foundation sets out to uphold the legacy of Father Jerzy, with the help of his family and young people. 19-year-old Eliza Pardyka is a representative of the young people of Father Popiełuszko and the leader of the youth council at the foundation.
Niby banalne pytanie, ale jednak trochę trudne.
You know what really inspires me about Father Jerzy is his authenticity and his courage. Why his authenticity? Because he was always the same. He was simply himself, no matter what situation he found himself in. He was always true to himself.
Znalazł, zawsze był w zgodzie ze sobą.
The Popiełuszko Foundation is in the process of building a museum in the Polish town of Okopy, where Father Jerzy was born, in commemoration of his work and life.
Nel nome del Padre, del Figlio e dello Spirito Santo, la pace sia con voi.
They traveled to Rome to ask Pope Leo XIV during the Wednesday audience to bless a coal stone, which they plan on putting in the museum.
It was an amazing experience. I'm still deeply impressed. It was wonderful, and I hope that next time we'll be able to attend the canonization, maybe soon. Perhaps the Holy Father will take a closer look at the matter, just as I asked him, and we'll be able to come here again.
I tu przyjechać po raz kolejny